Have you ever wondered how a modern hotel seems to know exactly what you want, sometimes even before you do? Well, I can tell you, it's not magic. It's actually a deeply interconnected web of technology, all working silently behind the scenes. In this explainer, we're going to pull back that curtain and show you exactly how these individual systems come together to create that seamless, intelligent experience that's really defining the future of hospitality.
Hello and welcome. My name is, well, you can think of me as your hotel AI expert. I've spent years deep in modern hospitality operations and performance support, and I am absolutely thrilled to welcome all students of Europe Hotel School to your online learning journey. You know, this program is really designed to give you a practical, real-world understanding of how today's top hotels actually operate. We're so excited to support your professional growth.
So, here's our game plan. First, we're going to tackle the why. Why integration is just non-negotiable in the age of AI. Then we'll break down each core piece of the puzzle, the PMS, the CRS, and the RMS. And finally, we'll see how it all connects to form this single, powerful intelligence that drives the entire hotel. All right, let's dive in.
Okay, let's start with a foundational truth here. In any modern hotel, data is its lifeblood. It's everything. But if that data is trapped in separate, disconnected systems, it's like having a body with no circulatory system. It just doesn't work. AI can't function, it can't be effective if it's not getting a constant, unified flow of information from every part of the operation.
And this slide, wow, it really just lays it all out, doesn't it? On the left, that's the old way. Think of it as a digital version of a messy, cluttered office. Every system is its own island, creating confusion, forcing staff to do endless manual data entry. But on the right, that's the future. It's a sleek, integrated command center where data flows freely, decisions get automated, and the hotel can pivot on a dime to meet what the market is demanding.
So, where does this powerful, integrated ecosystem even begin? Well, it all starts at the very core of the hotel's operations, the property management system, or as you'll always hear it called, the PMS. I want you to think of it as the beating heart of the entire hotel, pumping vital, real-time information to every other system. The PMS is truly the operational nucleus. It's capturing everything, from guest preferences and booking details to room charges and housekeeping status, and it's doing it all in real time. Modern cloud-based PMS solutions, they're built specifically for this kind of seamless data exchange. They provide that rock-solid foundation that powerful AI absolutely relies on. And just look at the kind of rich data the PMS is feeding the network. We're not just talking about names and room numbers here. We're talking detailed guest profiles, historical stay patterns, what the live occupancy is right now, and precise guest segmentation. This is the gold. This is the raw material that fuels every single strategic decision the hotel is about to make. Now, if the PMS is the heart, then our next component, the Central Reservation System, or CRS, is the distribution nerve center. This is the system that connects the hotel's internal reality to that vast external marketplace out there. So the CRS takes all that rich data from the PMS and basically broadcasts it to the world. It manages the hotel's live inventory, the rates, and availability across every channel you can think of, from the hotel's own website to the countless online travel agencies. This is where AI really starts to shine, making sure the hotel's public face always reflects its true up-to-the-second status. And this connection, this handshake between the CRS and the PMS, is what makes the whole thing hum. It guarantees that availability is always live. It pushes out rate changes instantly. And maybe most importantly, it practically eliminates the risk of those costly, embarrassing errors that come from someone having to type things in manually. It's a massive leap forward in speed, accuracy, and just pure operational efficiency. Okay, so we've got the heart-pumping data, and we've got the nerves distributing it. Now we need the brain to make sense of it all. And that is the critical role of the Revenue Management System, or RMS. The RMS, you could say, is where the real magic happens. It ingests all that raw data and transforms it into profitable strategy. These systems are incredibly powerful. They analyze historical trends, current booking pace, even external market signals to generate these sophisticated forecasts and optimal pricing recommendations. And of course, the quality of those decisions is directly tied to the quality of the data it receives. You know, there's a quote from the Europe Hotel School London program curriculum that just hits the nail on the head. It says, "Strategic revenue decisions emerge from technical connectivity." In other words, you simply cannot have smart, profitable strategy without smart, connected technology. The two are completely inseparable in today's world. So, we've got the data, we have the strategy, But now we need to execute. This is where the rubber meets the road, and this is the job of the channel manager, the component that makes sure our brilliant strategy actually gets out to the market effectively.
The channel manager is the final piece of the puzzle. It takes those precise pricing and availability instructions from the CRS, which, remember, were intelligently crafted by the RMS, and it applies them flawlessly and consistently across every single online sales channel. This is the last step that completes the loop, ensuring perfect synchronization everywhere. So let's bring it all together. We've looked at the individual parts, but their real power, their truly transformative power, is only unlocked when they combine to create something so much greater, a single, coordinated, intelligent machine. So what we've really built here is not just a collection of connected tools. No, it's a true unified intelligence network. Each part informs and empowers the next, creating this continuous feedback loop of data, analysis, and execution. And that allows a hotel to operate with a level of precision and foresight that was honestly unimaginable not too long ago. This slide just sums up that entire powerful flow perfectly. It's a four-step cycle. The PMS captures the data, the CRS syncs it, the RMS analyzes it, and the channel manager executes on it. Capture, sync, analyze, execute. That cycle right there is the very engine that drives the modern, intelligent hotel. And that brings us to our final thought for today. This network isn't static. It's constantly learning. It's evolving. It's getting smarter every single day. So I'll leave you with this question to think about. As this technology continues to advance, what do you think is the next major decision that hotels will and probably should automate? Thank you so much for joining me on this exploration of the unified hotel.